Good morning, folks. I can say I have never done so many videos so closely together. This is a relatively brief recap of what happened last night. And it's now about 5.5 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning on the morning of Wednesday, the 31st of January. We had a vote in the municipality district of Antigonish in Nova Scotia. 4 councillors voted against it. Councillor Mary McClellan, Councillor John Dunbar, Councillor Gary Maddy, Councillor Harris McNamara. For them, against. 4 councillors voted for it. Disingenuous Bill McFarlane. Testicle number 1 of Auld McCarran. Testicle number 1 being Donnie MacDonald, voted for it. Testicle number 2, what's left of him, the half-dead guy out there in St. Joseph's, Hughie Stewart, testicle number 2. He voted for it. And, of course, you have, wherever he's at, this here, Remy DeVoe voted for it. So you have 4 councils voted for it, 4 councils voted against it. In the town of Antigonish, you have the Councillor Diane Roberts voted against it, forced amalgamation. Councillor Sean Cameron voted against it, forced amalgamation. And Councillor Donnie McGuinness voted against it, forced amalgamation. You had, voting for it, you had Big Mary, the extra part of anatomy of Laurie Bushy. Big Mary voted for it. That's Big Mary being Mary Farrell, voted for it. Councillor, disingenuous it could be, Doctor, is a doctorate in ass kissing and other things, Dr. Willie Cormier. He voted for it. And, of course, you have Flower Man, you have Andrew Murray voted for it. So you have, again, in that case, 3 councils voted against it, and 3 councils voted for it. Now, back to the county for a minute. You have the warden of the county. Don't know why he's there, but he's there for the time being. He broke the tie at 4-4 and decided to vote, obviously, vote for it, so it became a 5-4 vote. In the town of Antigonish, you have, yes, the snot. You have Laurie Bushy. She broke the 3-3 tie and voted for it. So then it became a 4-3 vote. So basically, my dear people, we have now 14% approximately elected vote for Mayor of Antigonish, and this here warden, for the time being, of the county of Antigonish. 2 individuals decided, I think they've decided, for 20,500 people. I'm going to repeat that one. It's that profound. You have the mayor of Antigonish, the snot, the 14%, approximately 14% of the population voted for the snot. And you have the warden, I don't know why he's there, but he's there for the time being. He voted for it. So you have 2 individuals decided, I think they've decided, put to bed, whatever, this here very, very awful thing. They think they have. More than that as days and weeks and months develop. Anyway, 2 people decided for 20,500 people. And you've seen, as the votes were being done in Antigonish County, I'm going to focus more on Antigonish County, Donald MacDonald, testicle number 1, he read a piece prepared by Bette Schumacher. Her husband works there too. A lot of husband and wives and friends and relatives. It's like AT&T friends and family. Okay. She wrote him thing, and he read verbatim, word for word, what she prepared him. A mouthpiece, and he's a mouthpiece, and he can't stand Laurie Bushy. I can't repeat some of the things he fields of Laurie Bushy. Okay, but now they're getting right lovey-dovey. Politics make strange bedfellows. Mouthpiece Bill McFarland said, all he could say last night was, let's vote. Let's vote. Okay? Now, as we keep on moving forward, we have, you listen to this morning's radio, the mayor of Vatican, the snot, absolutely, we get emails and speak to people in the streets. The majority of the people are for it. Where the fuck does she see that at? I speak to a lot of people, know a lot of people, and I have never in my life seen so many people, girls, boys, men, women, old, young, rural, town. Biggest shock to me in this was how many people in the town, the magnitude of the people against it. But she says you're wrong. No. The majority, absolutely. Heard twice this morning, just after the 6 a.m. prayer and the 7 o'clock news before recorded. Absolutely, the majority's for it. So the battle continues. It's not over yet, folks, but it is quite something to see. Testicle 1, Testicle 2 in the county, Mouthpiece, Bill McFarland, and so on. That where we're at right now, but it is not finished. And with that, I haven't even ate breakfast yet. Although it's not finished, it isn't started. So I'm damn well going to eat breakfast. I'm not going to miss my breakfast, most important meal of the day, for the likes of those folks, those pieces of shit, and the good people that voted for the people, okay, instead of against them. I just repeat, if the idea is so fucking good, it's so virtuous, so helpful, such a wonderful thing. And by the way, amalgamation, it hasn't worked in the school boards for fucking sure. It hasn't worked in Halifax. Taxes are up now, 9%? Hasn't done much in CBRM in Sydney. And all these things, hospital boards, there's been no cases of amalgamation. It's all supposed to work. McCarran said this morning there's duplications. I can sincerely tell you there'll be more people if this would ever go ahead, and it's not going to. There's many angles, I'll get another time, that why it won't go ahead. But anyway, there'll be more people working in the combined governments. And as never, is the hospital system more efficient? Is there less standing around in certain apartments in the hospital than before when you amalgamate the boards, hospital boards? Has amalgamating school boards made the schools better? Has CBRM made it better? Okay. Mayor of Halifax says we're spending $300 million in infrastructure a year. But now we got so many immigrants and we got so much growth, we got to spend more. That doesn't make sense. That's like having a business that's growing and you buy more equipment or you build a bigger store and you start to make less money. That doesn't make sense. That in Halifax, property actually should go up 9%. And they're all amalgamated. It's HRM, Halifax Regional Municipality, CBRM in Sydney. Ask the people in Sydney. And interestingly, I said to somebody in New Waterford recently, we get lots of water, he said. Lots of water, but we don't have enough pipes to bring into the homes and the buildings and businesses. And I said, why don't you just do it? Oh, John, now, we said, before when we were a town, we could do it. Now we're competing with Sydney Mines, in North Sydney, in Howie Centre, in Sydney River, in Westmount, in Sydney, in Glace Bay, in Scotchtown, in New Aberdeen, and Dominion. So all this stuff that looks so fucking good in theory doesn't work out almost always. And it happens in private businesses. Half of companies that merge, the mergers fail. Remember Daimler Chrysler? And that didn't work out. I go on and on. There's so many. It just, bigger is not always better by any means. With that, I'm going to eat breakfast, and that's that. Thank you. All the best. God bless. Bye for now.